August just 3 days away, and so is the start of high school sports.
Last week, one county near Columbus recommended no sports this fall. Clancy Burke shows us how local counties are responding in our ongoing series, Athletes at Risk.
The OHSAA has said fall sports are on, and the governor still hasn't given an exact answer. So who really has the say as to whether sports can play in Ohio? Since July 7th, the governor has been asked a lot about the return of sports this fall.
This is an evolving situation. It's changing daily. And what we're trying to do is keep everybody informed about what we are seeing. If people, look, we all want the same things. We want our kids and our grandkids playing ball.
Then on July 14th, the OHSAA tweeted that each school district's plan for fall sports would be left up to superintendents. So Local 12 Investigates reached out to superintendents across the tri-state to ask them about sports this fall. Many have said they're going ahead as planned unless the local health department or the governor says otherwise.
You know, the decision on whether or not we start August 1st, that's not going to come from the OHSAA. That's going to come from the governor's office.
So we asked the governor on July 16th about the fall.
Look, we're monitoring these numbers and we're looking at, and we're trying to see what is going on. We're not ready to announce that yet, but look, everybody's concerned about young people. I don't have a crystal ball, can't predict, but it's within our hands what we do in the next few weeks. Let's talk about sports, and let me just talk about it, if I could, in the context of schools in general. These are tough calls.
The OHSAA's guidance that they released on Friday tells schools to follow the recommendations of their local health departments. So that same day, we reached out to the local health departments to see what they were recommending to schools for the August 1st start. Warren County said they were looking to the state athletic board. Claremont County said, "We have not made any decisions or recommendations on fall sports. We know that the Ohio Department of Health is working on guidance and recommendations for fall high school sports, but we have not seen that guidance yet, so we don't know what will be included." And Hamilton County said, "We're following all of the state guidance on return to activity, whether that activity is dining, retail, sports, or any other scenario." Late Monday evening, the OHSAA announced all school versus school sports scrimmages for contact sports are suspended. In a memo to its schools, Interim Executive Director Bob Goldring wrote, "We do not anticipate the suspension changing soon, and there remains the possibility that no scrimmages will be permitted in contact sports of football, soccer, and field hockey." So who really is in charge of sports in the state of Ohio? Well, that depends on who you ask. I'm Clancy Burke, Local 12 News.
We asked the Northern Kentucky Health Department about fall sports. You can find their statement and much more by going to athletesatrisk.com.